Okay, hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking again about plastic surgery and actually talking about the guy who botched people's plastic surgeries. So I'm actually going to be using Tuv's video to explain this more because I thought it was actually really interesting and he has so much information that I could use, so I've just thought, why not? If you like it, please like and subscribe and comment down below what you want to see next. So everyone on TikTok actually thought that this guy was pretty sketchy because of the plastic surgeries that he has been giving to his paying customers, because it did not look how people expected to, first of all, and it just didn't look realistic. Like, it just looked like these people went from human 1 second to inhuman the next. Here's just a picture, an example of what I'm on about if you don't know who this guy is or have never heard of him. And now we know why his surgeries actually don't look like they should, and they don't look professional, and they don't seem to be what people asked for.
So reading through this, we would find out the following. On October 25th, 2022, law enforcers conducted an on-site inspection and found that 7 bottles of penicillin for injection and 5 bottles of glutathione for injection had expired.
Since he has been giving surgeries to these people and also using expired medicine, which can cause a lot of harm. And I actually read online that certain expired medications are at risk of bacterial growth and subpotent antibiotics that can fail to treat infections, leading to more serious illnesses and antibiotic resistance, which isn't good for this TikTok doctor. So skipping a bit of the video, we got to his page. If you do want to see the full video of Tuv's though, I will link it down below. So basically on this page you can see all the different people who have gotten surgeries with this guy, and it all seems like they've gotten the exact same thing. As you can see by the face shape, it's very similar. Even though they all have completely different faces, it seems like he only knows how to do one face shape. Like, the only difference is that some are a bit chubbier than the others, and I don't know if that's due to the healing process or because of the natural face, but it's all exactly the same. But I also don't know if it's just me or to anyone else, but they look like they've literally been mummified, if that's even the right way of saying it. But they all just look scared and they can't shut their eyes. It looks like their eyes have been sewn open. I don't know if that's just because of the way they've taken the pictures or what's happened, but it's just kind of scary and just weird. It's a really inhuman.
Rage bait. It seems like the 7-day results is their go-to post-op footage for anything, even on his website. This is what he's proud of.
So yes, even though these results aren't fully healed, you can never actually see the fully healed person because they only do the first 7 days. I think some of them do 30 days, as Tuv has mentioned. I definitely do understand that as soon as you get plastic surgery done, you're not going to look perfect. You are going to have scarring, it's all swollen and stuff, but this just doesn't look like any other plastic surgeries that I have seen before, and it's just made people question what is actually going on behind the guy who's doing them.
October 25th, 2022, law enforcers conducted an on-site inspection and found that 7 bottles of penicillin for injection and 5 bottles of glutathione for injection had expired. The client held a valid medical institution practice license.
So again, law enforcement did find 7 bottles of penicillin for injection in the cool cabinet of the party's pharmacy and 5 bottles of glutathione for injection in the drawer to be expired,
stating that the clinic was caught by the police for buying large amounts of unauthorized drugs from Korea and Taiwan. Shanghai Baihe Medical Beauty Clinic Co., 12 people including the person in charge of the company, Sui Mu, were arrested, and more than 1,200 pieces of various beauty injections produced in Taiwan and South Korea were.
And then here we have another example of what this doctor has done, and basically they have been found to buy unauthorized drugs to their clinic. This is definitely another eye-opener to why people should do their research on who they're going to see for the plastic surgeon and what they want done, because even if it is at an affordable price, it's definitely not worth risking your well-being and definitely not worth the money, because you're just gonna have to spend more money to reverse it or to see professional medicals to see whether the surgery was fine, what they've done, if they've injected anything harmful into your face, etc. And from what I've seen now, this definitely doesn't surprise me that they are buying these unsafe medicines, these illegal medicines, and importing it from different places to get their hands on it, since, as we know, it's not a real clinic. I mean, it is a real clinic, but it's not actually meant to be
that's
there.
insane. Holding expired medicine for what reason? I'm sure all professional hospitals are required to throw out expired medicine right when they expire.
Okay, so as Tuff says, they've been caught with expired medicine, but we don't actually know whether these people were actually injected by it. God hopes that they haven't been injected by it. But if they have, I'm sure that the people who have gone to him will definitely try to sue him in some sort of way. I'm unsure if that would be possible. I'm pretty sure it could be. But if they find any big harm in the stuff that they've been injected with, if it actually does cause harm, they can definitely sue them for a lot of money, because getting it all done medically would be really expensive.
The client held a valid medical institution practice license. They were fined 160,000 won, which is $22,549 and 55 cents.
This is completely uncomprehendable. Like, how can someone who isn't unlicensed and is using, well, allegedly using expired products only get 5 years of prison time? Like, surely you should get so much more, because you could completely ruin someone's face. You could even kill them, especially if you're unlicensed. You don't really know what you're doing. If you haven't gone to school, if you don't have your license, if you don't have proper equipment, you can really hurt someone's face and completely ruin their lives, because this is something that will happen. People don't just go to plastic surgery for the fun of it. They go for it because they're insecure about their faces or bodies, and they want to get that quote unquote fixed by these people who they trust in, they give them money to. So I would sure hope, if you're going to pay someone to do something so dramatic to your body and drastic, that you know that they are fully qualified and you know that you're in safe hands. Otherwise, all that money's gone, and also no one knows what will happen to you and your well-being.
Guys, never get a plastic surgery that's promoted to you on TikTok. How about that one?
And I definitely agree with him on this. Definitely don't just go get a plastic surgery that you see online and think, oh, this plastic surgeon's cheap, he's done this, he's done that, or if he hasn't done anything and he's just practicing. Definitely don't get it done. Definitely do your research, look at people's reviews, definitely make sure to look at either influencers or people online who have gone to these places, and make sure that they haven't botched their faces. And I definitely think if you really want plastic surgery, you should just spend those extra few £1,000s to get it done properly, because fixing it is going to cost even more than getting it done, and it's really not worth going through so many surgeries just to do something when you could have done it the first time or not done it at all, because I don't think people really need plastic surgery. It's just something in the mind that they're insecure about, but if you really do, then just make sure you go to a proper licensed professional. This is like what we've seen before. I'm pretty sure she was a medical licensed professional, but she was actually live streaming or recording when she was doing patients' plastic surgeries, and that is just really dumb. Why would you do that? If you're going to do TikTok or YouTube or whatever, just do it in your spare time. You don't need to be putting yourself in front of the camera all the time. And it seems like everyone is doing it now, and everyone's just recording their whole life for TikTok just for a few views and a few likes. Well, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment down below what you want to see next. I just thought it was a really interesting topic to talk about because it's been going kind of viral lately, and I just think if you want to really get plastic surgery done, then make sure you do your research, make sure you look at reviews, make sure it's a proper licensed professional, and make sure that they're not going to completely ruin your face. As well as, you don't really need plastic surgery. If you've seen like some of your favourite influencers or celebrities looking perfect and flawless all the time, and it makes you think, oh my god, I need to go get this done, just remember, there's filters, there's Botox, there's fillers. They might not tell you that they've gotten plastic surgery because we never really know what happens with celebrities. We're not with them 24/7, even though some people think they are, but you're not. They obviously will look and appear flawless because they're in front of the camera. They know their angles, they know their lighting, and they do get work done, unfortunately. But anyway, thank you for listening. Bye.